Man, I want to come up here and say, man, I be getting a lot of inboxes, a lot of DMs. What made me want to change? What made me want to change my eating habits, how I dress, just my whole way of thinking. And man, I always wanted to change. I always wanted to be, different. I just always wanted to dress, in a neatly way. So I know the only way was that gonna be possible for me to, get in shape to wear the clothes that I know I want to wear. And as far as me mentally, when I met my wife, I know that y'all about to get out? Y'all about to get out? Okay. Back what I was saying, when I met my wife, and she already had kids established from a previous marriage, and I had a child, and I knew that was the woman that I wanted to marry, and I knew that we were gonna go long. And but long story short, I just wanted to go in a different direction. I always wanted to be a man of God, a God-fearing man. I always wanted to dress nice, and I always wanted to be that man to, whenever God blessed me with the right woman, that, I'd be in position spiritually and mentally, and I owed a lot of that to the woman that God had brought into my life, plus, the kids that we had, and just a lot of stuff that played a part. And in the last couple months, I just went hard. I just was going hard in the gym, getting ready mentally, with things that I wasn't aware of, that I just took everything to another level. Everything I did, like, as far as like working out, my work ethic, learning how to love. It's a lot of stuff that I wasn't aware of that kind of helped me, get to where I'm at now, and a lot of it had to do with the woman that God had placed in my life, plus, the kids, so I come a long way, bro. I don't post stuff to brag, to boast, it's never about bragging or boast. It's not about, attention or nothing, it's really to show people that, like anything is possible and put your mind to it. I remember when I was younger, they say you could be anything you put your mind to. I was like, man, that just ain't seem realistic to me. I just never found a way out. But now I kind of see it, and I felt like God is still doing something with me. He ain't finished with me yet. None of the stuff I post on social media is for a front. It's not for attention. It's simply to show people that, man, like anything you can change from. You can come from anything. You know what I'm saying? There was one point in time that I didn't even want a child. You know, I was 17 years old, still running the streets. You know, so I was upset with my daughter's mom when I found out she was pregnant. She didn't want to get the baby up, being selfish. And my daughter ended up being premature. I almost didn't make it, you know what I'm saying, by her being 2 pounds, 7 ounces. God allowed her to overcome it and let me see, you know what I'm saying, life on the other side. You know, then I lost my best friend, you know what I'm saying, and that kind of hurt me. I lost my dad at an early age. Never really had a father figure, so really, you know, stuff that I learned was pretty much just observing different people on bad people and right people are doing, you know what I'm saying, like what not to do and what to do. So I really didn't have a father figure in my life. So I guess a lot of stuff I'm doing now is always something I always want to do. You know, and I had a couple of people males in my life, but they had their own life going on. So, and then I was incarcerated for a crime I didn't commit. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I went through. It's not horrific, but it's enough to keep me, you know what I'm saying, going down the wrong path. But I think God brought the lady in my life at the right time to change me. So that kind of like, she kind of made me go in the right direction. You know, and by her having a son, kind of made it a whole lot better for me too. And so that basically how my life, what made me want to change, you know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted to change. I always, like before I met this lady, it was just me and my daughter for the longest. I never introduced my daughter to no woman, you know what I'm saying? Because the lifestyle I was in, I never intended on staying with a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's just like realistic. You know, it's sad, but it's realistic. That's just how my life was. I never wanted a relationship. It never was a part of my nature, you know. So that's when I met this lady. I knew that first then God brought this woman to my life, so I said, I got to get my life together for this woman. And that basically I changed, man, and then I just started going in after that, eating right. You know, I fall off for a little bit, then I get back to my eating habits, and now I'm like so focused. You know, so I'm so focused. I got rid of so much stuff in my life. I don't drink. I gave up like a lot of stuff that I was addicted to, like, you know, it kind of helps me a whole lot, see things clearer. You know, and I just want y'all to know that you just got to keep praying, man. You got to keep, till sometimes you'll go through that circle, that storm, like God ain't was there, but he be right there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like crying, man, let them tears out, man. That's how you flush you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll break you down. If you ain't get broken down, then it ain't real. He'll break it down. So that's a little glimpse of my story. You know what I'm saying? If anybody feel like they're going through something, and if I inspired them in some type of way, you know what I'm saying, DM me. I don't have a problem answering questions. Or, you know what I'm saying, letting you know my story or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be blessed.